Hello, today I'm going to show you how to use the Game Data Editor plugin for Unity. What this plugin allows you to do is it allows you to save game data all within Unity, so you don't have to mess with other external files. And then you can use the API that we provide and pull that data out during runtime. So today I'm going to use an example of an RPG character class, and we're going to create that data here. On the next screencast, we'll go ahead and use the API to pull that out during runtime. The plugin consists of two tabs. There's the Define Data tab and the Create Data tab. You can find this in the window menu under Game Data Editor. So we'll go ahead and start on the Define Data tab, and we will define the data and fields for the character class. So we'll go down here to create a new schema. We'll call it character, and we'll create a new schema. Whenever there's unsaved changes, you'll see the save button up here will highlight. So we'll go ahead and give it a few different fields. We'll give it some hit points. We'll give it some damage, and we'll give it some mana. And we'll give it a name. We'll go ahead and give it a list of 3 different buffs. Now the buffs is a custom field type here, so we'll create that as well. We'll go ahead and create a buff. And this will be a simple plus minus of the HP damage or mana. So it'll have the same things. It's going to have HP delta. Damage delta, mana delta. Then we'll give it a name. Okay, and we'll give the character a list of buffs. So it'll be a custom field type. Now it shows up. So we go ahead and we call it buffs. We give it a list, and there we go. We'll give it a size of 3. And we'll resize it. So there we go. We've defined our fields for the character, and now we'll go ahead and save the data, and we'll go ahead and create a new instance of this character. So we'll switch over to the Create Data tab. So here we are under Create New Item, and so we'll create a new character. So we'll do a warrior. Okay, so here's where you actually enter in the values that you want to save for this particular character. So let's say he has 100 hit points, he inflicts 10 damage, doesn't have any mana, his name will be Biff, and he has a list of 3 buffs. There's none available right now, so we'll go create some of those as well. Go ahead and save it. So now we can create a buff. So we'll do, this will be let's do we'll do life, life buff, damage buff, and we'll do mana buff. Okay, so for the life buff it'll be the hit points. Let's say it'll go up by 25. We'll give it a name. We'll call it Life Surge Level 1. And damage buff will be the same thing roughly. So damage will be 25. We'll call it the Damage Surge Level 1. My names are not very good. And we'll go ahead and down here. So mana will go up by 25 as well. We'll call that Magical Aura Level 1. Okay, so there we go. So our buffs are defined, and now we can go ahead and assign these to the character. So he's going to have a life buff, a damage buff, and let's say a mana buff. So there we go. We'll go ahead and save the data, and we'll collapse those. So there you go. That's how you create an instance of the character class and define its fields. And in the next screencast, we'll go ahead and pull that data out during runtime and show you how that works. Alright, that's all. Thanks for watching.